Welcome back, peeps and peepettes. I'm just making this quick video so people can understand how to get caught up on gear if you're not quite understanding the whole system now. Since Shadowbringers came out, you're able to pick up all of the highest grade tier, just like in Heavensward and just like in just like back in A Realm Reborn and just like in Heavensward. The most recent gear can be bought now just with our simple Poetics, Elegance Tomestones of Poetics. So you can go to the Poetics and others when you talk to Inna here at Rhalgar's Reach, radar area where you're all probably most familiar. Now, they put all the higher end stuff at the top, which I do like. It kind of higher, so you need to get the Genesis tokens were the previous capped tokens, or the capped tomestones. So you're able to pick up one of these, or sorry, you're going to need 10 of these tokens, and then one military grade tombstone. This is just kind of getting past anything having to do with the the totem guys or the Skaven gear, where you had to go collect it through these boys, the Omega raids. So now you can just pick this stuff up directly. I already have one, and I'm going to be getting as much as I can for all of them. I got my gunblade up to 70, and I've just got my dancer up to 70, so now I can pick up one of these and shazam. Now if my math is right, which it probably isn't, I'm going to pick up another one here just so I can show you here. Oh, by the way, you can also do this with the armor now. All of the armor, when you do Poetics, do Disciple of War or Disciple of Magic 2. The 2 is going to be the higher end stuff, the 390 that can be turned into the 400. And if you wanted to turn stuff into the 400, before you would have to exchange stuff to get here. You would get these from the 3 raids, these coins, and then get a Skaven Esther for your weapon, the twine for any of the body pieces except for the belt, and then the belt along with accessories would be used with the Shellac. You no longer need to do this, or any of these really. Now you can buy those pieces in the other section, which will make it a lot easier to get. You get the Skaven Esther, and I can use this, buy one. You can go, I believe, let's see. I want to go to the gear exchange, and you'll go to the Skaven augmentation. Depending on which Disciple of War you are, I believe in 2 they have most of the range stuff, so I can take my chakrams and upgrade them to 400 when they were previously 390. And this is pretty much the same process as back in Heavensward and A Realm Reborn. Everything's pretty simplified, and they never went around changing Poetics. I like that they keep it like that, just so you can stack them up real nice. We don't have a capped yet. We do have the Goetia, I believe it's called. I don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce the next one unless someone else pronounces it one way. I'm just going to pick up on it. One thing I'm going to show you, since I don't have quite the best gear for ranged stuff, I'm going to pick up a 390, and then I'm going to turn it into a decent piece of armor. So we'll look for the body piece of the ranged gear. We'll get the aiming stuff, and then we'll pick up we'll pick up the item necessary to get to the body, which twine usually is. When it has to do with like the body pieces, they'll usually use some kind of sort of like fiber connector, like stitching stuff. Makes it better. Go to our butt over here. As you can see, we'll go back into the augmentation, get the body piece, and apply 390. Turns it into 340 piece of gear. If I will go over here, shazam, 400. And now you got this new gear you can work with, especially since you've been saving up your tomestones for the next part of the game, and been doing plenty of those roulettes. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming by, and peace out.